Something like that. What's up, friends? It's just Larry. It's no big deal. It's just Larry. It's on a Tuesday. Getting ready to go run some errands and get some shit done today. But I thought I'd check in real quick. Say hello. Maybe answer a few VCBs for you. Okay, I got a couple distortion pedals I wanted to try real quick for you too, because I teased you with these before, and you guys seemed interested, but I don't know. Let's see if you like them. Here's the you see that real tube pedal right there? That's an old one, and then there's this sugar drive thingy. See it? So let's try those two real quick and see what we got. All right. I'm playing a 58 Les Paul Special with the original P90s through a Fender Princeton reverb, which is not a bad sound. Turn this verb off. Okay, so here's this real tube pedal. Okay, this is I was tweaking with this for a while, and to be honest, this is the best I can make it sound. I've noticed this. Here's the settings I had. If you turn the gain up, it sounds like absolute shit. So I keep the gain real low, turn the bass way up, and the mids and the treble a bit above half. That was the most musical sound I can get out of it. And let me show it to you, all right? Here it comes. Sorry to jerk the phone around so much here. You're gonna get seasick. But here you go. Here's clean. Here's with that thing. What I noticed about that right away, it just sounds like a pedal. I mean, and if you turn the gain up any more, it sounds even more like a pedal. It just, I mean, you may like that, and that might be okay for you, but I don't like that. And if I turn the gain down even more, let's see. And then turn the output up. Tune this. It don't sound good. I don't like that. So I don't know if those things are worth a lot of money or whatever, but it's not my jam. It's okay. It's not terrible. I've heard lots worse. Just to give you a point of reference, this is the kind of bullshit I play through. Here's an old no balls. That, and then here's this sugar drive thing. Here's clean. Here's a sugar drive. I was tweaking with it for a while. That's what the Klon thing does too. Those overpriced Klons, they do that too. But I don't know. I'm not crazy about that, to be honest. Let's go through them one more time, okay? And here's the real tube, okay? Now I'm gonna turn it back up a little bit. All right, and then here's the old no balls. The Klon or the Sugar Drive. Just doesn't have any low end. That pedal is zero bass at all, but it's fine. I mean, it all depends on what you're doing. All this shit would work in the right setting. That's the thing about all this stuff. Like, there is no good and bad. It's like if you were using that for just a tiny mid boost or something, it would be fine. See, I like the no balls because it just doesn't sound like a pedal. That's why I've always liked them. I mean, look. Here's clean. And here's the best part of the no balls. You can turn the gain way down, right? The drive, check it out. And it sounds even more to that. I did a quick edit there because I hit the wrong pedal when I went to show you the little trick there of turning the gain down. But there you go. So there's that. Now let's get into some VCB action real quick, and then I'm gonna go off and do some shit. Got to clean the old corporate eye. Let's see what we got here. Thanks for all the kind words regarding the last few videos I put up. Seems like you guys like the acoustic side of Larry a little bit. One guy said, I have difficulty letting instruments go. I wish I had more of an everything must go attitude. Okay, you know, I've never struggled with that personally. Maybe this would help. Remember that feeling when you were a young man and you were going through a series of failed 6-month relationships trying to find the right girl? You know, yes, it's terrible breaking up with someone, but don't you remember that feeling of excitement of not knowing what's around the corner? Yeah, great, you know, it didn't work out, sorry about that. But I remember that feeling I would always get, like, well, that's too bad, but boy, I wonder what's around the corner. That's the same thing with gear. Like, sure, it hurts to sell a guitar that you love or something, but Lord, you don't know what's coming next. And just think of it that way. That helps me. Uncle Larry, just wanted to say thanks again. I played a great gig Saturday night using my Les Paul into a deluxe rent verb with the no balls. The tone was really working. Packed up, got in the car, and saw I had a fresh video from you for the ride home. Better than therapy. You're literally the most consistent thing in my life right now. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, friend. But thank you for the kind words. I'm glad that works for you. If you can't get a good sound out of an old no balls plugged into a properly running deluxe reverb, you got some serious problems. Okay? You've got some serious problems with your playing that need to be looked at very closely. Okay, hey Tom, how's that Hellcat working out for you? Oh man, dudes. Oh, dudes. That fucking car is insane. There's so much to know about that thing. I'm just slowly learning all the shit that it can do. But my God, it is so much fun. I do not miss that old 335 for 1 second. As much as I love that guitar, that Hellcat is a fucking party, man. I have just been blazing around Nashville in that thing. And man, I discovered yesterday how to use the SRT mode, which you can select different modes of transmission. You can go into like track mode, which means racetrack, or you can go into sport mode, or like eco mode, which is like more chill. Man, when you put that fucker in track mode, oh dude, it's frightening. It's like scary in a good way. But yeah, that thing is fun. And aside from the fact that it's an unbelievably frightening piece of race car, it's also a really nice car. Like all the amenities are just beautiful. Like it's so comfortable. It's got a fucking wireless phone charger and shit. Like amazing. I've never had a nice car before, so this is all a treat for me. Like I'm enjoying this whole foray into what it must be like to buy some nice things for yourself. It's nice. But yeah, I highly recommend. If anybody out there is thinking about buying something like a Durango Hellcat and you're wondering if it's going to be fun, I'm telling you right now, do it. It's fucking awesome. One guy said, I've been touring in vans for 4 or 5 years. I'm excited to get to bus level, but I'm sure it's gonna get old after a while, like everything else. Yeah, it does. Everything gets old. But like I've said many times, look, here's the thing about being a sideman on a traveling gig. You've got when you're a sideman, you can go from like low rent upstart gig to like a real high end gig. You could be playing with like friggin' Eagles or something. And when you're a sideman, the only thing that ever changes is the dough and the level of prestige. But aside from that, it's the same. All gigs are the same. But when you're doing your own thing with your own music, and you've got your own band playing your own songs, and when the people applaud, they're applauding for something that you wrote and created. That's a different thing. That's worth getting in a van for. But just as a sideman, no, it's not worth it. So if it's your own music and you're willing to die for it and bleed over it, just go for it. But when it's a sideman gig, make sure you're getting plenty of money. Because that's just what you do, Another good thing about being a sideman is that, you don't have to worry if something happens. Like if the gig gets canceled or the bus breaks down or something like that, it's not your fault. It's not your problem. But man, when it's your own gig, there's so much more pressure. Like, I respect the people that I worked for in the past, even more ever since I started, doing my own occasional gigs and things like that. When it's your name on the marquee, it's a whole different set of rules than it is when you're just a sideman. I mean, I remember when I was doing those gigs at 3rd and Lindsay and stuff, when it was my name on the thing, I'm like, God, I hope I don't get sick, for days before, all that stuff. We talked about this. But when you're a sideman, none of that shit matters. If you can drag your ass to the stage to barely play, you're good. You know what I'm saying? That's it. One guy said, hey, Tom, your stalker's channel is going to hell. It's sinking like the Andrea Doria since you blocked it. Is it? I haven't looked, but it doesn't surprise me. What a shocker. Okay, guys. That's it for today. I'm going to go get some shit done. Hope you guys had fun watching the program. I'll see you later, okay? Uncle Larry, over and out. What are you seeing there, boys? What are you seeing?
That's a lot. That's a lot going on, man. That is quite a power plant. Holy shit.
That's the same one I had in my Ford Focus.
This is not as good a gas mileage.
This is cool too.
Yeah.
You could jump it.
Yeah. Man, I was looking online, man. There's all this shit. Like, if you open that box right there, you can pull certain little fuses and shit out to like increase performance.
Oh, yeah. You can mod these things.
Yeah, they're like moddable.
Yeah, because 700 horsepower is really not enough for daily
No, of
driving.
course,
you know? Yeah.
Until we started.
That's just getting by.
Yeah,
you
start
know?
it up, man. You need a fob? Yeah, here. Start it up, dude. Let's see what we got.